Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name is LACHON with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your December 2016 General and Love Oracle Guidance reading for those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I am a new channel, so please check back often for new monthly and weekly videos. I will also be doing an overview of the year 2017 for each sign, so please check back for that as well. If you find these messages helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Because this reading is general and the messages are for millions of Scorpios, they may or may not resonate with you. If they do, that is wonderful. And if not, please check the videos for your moon and your rising sign, as well as the videos for your Venus if you would like to. And if you are born on a cusp, check the videos for the signs of both those signs on your cusp. If you would like additional, more personalized information, you can book a private reading with me through Skype or phone. I can also make you a pre-recorded video personalized for your individual situation, as well as through email. Please check the description box below for additional services that I provide, as well as how to get into contact with me. Also, from now until December 18th, I will be doing a drawing in which one lucky person will win a free 2017 yearly reading with me, LACHON, and two others will win a fabulous prize as well. All the drawing details are in the description box below, and please view that when you're finished with this video. Also, this is my first time putting videos up on YouTube, so I have not mastered making actual videos yet. It is my intention moving into the new year to put up January videos with actual videos on them. So, thank you for listening to that, Scorpio, and let's get started. Okay, so I pre-shuffled the cards for you and pulled out three. The first card that I pulled out in the center position, hearing messages from Spirit. Energy coming in, embarking on an adventure. The energy going out, dwelling in the truth. The overall energy on the bottom of the deck is being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. So I'm going to start here with hearing messages from Spirit. So it looks like this month, they're going to be, it looks like this month your intuition may be heightened. It looks like you will be receiving some messages about something, something important to you. Maybe there's a situation that you've been going through and you're not sure how to proceed from here, or there's just something that has been causing you some kind of difficulty. There's just something significant going on in your life. Actually, it could not even be anything difficult, but there's something significant going on in your life and you're hearing messages from Spirit about whatever this thing important to you is. And this card is also a reminder to say, make sure to listen to these messages. A lot of the time we may think that we, know better in certain situations, and we may try to impose our thoughts, our beliefs from the past on a new situation. However, in this particular case, the best thing to do is to listen to messages from Spirit, not your own messages from the past. Not your own programming from the past that's causing this outlook on whatever the situation is. Allow the messages to come straight from Spirit and listen to those messages and that guidance in propelling you forward in this situation. Okay, so the energy coming in, embarking on an adventure. So this situation that's happening that you're hearing these messages about, this is a new situation. This says, I savor the wonders of the world. So it's going off on a new adventure, on a new start. It could be travel, okay? But it's going off into a new period in your life. Something new has begun. And you are now in this time where this something new has just begun. And you're starting to get guidance about this situation. And the energy going out here is dwelling in the truth. And The message in dwelling in the truth is to thine self be true. To thine own self be true. The message on this card says, I stand in the light of truth. So there's a situation, this new beginning that's happened in your life that's been going on. You're hearing messages from Spirit about it. You're listening to these messages from Spirit. And this also says to listen to these messages. However, be truthful to yourself and what you believe in this situation, what you feel about this situation. Also, listen to the truth inside of you. This card speaks to your integrities, your beliefs, what you truly believe to be true. So it could be that this situation that you're embarking on is something that may not be understood by others. However, you know that this is something that feels good to you. You know that this is your path. You know that this, whatever this is for you, and only you know. And you know that this is something that could be feeding your soul. But dwell in that truth. Know that this is what you want. This is what is feeding your heart, feeding your soul, feeding your spirit. Listen to the messages from Spirit about this thing. And throughout the month of December, the card on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is being in the flow. Be in the flow of this process. There's no need to struggle. And hearing messages from Spirit, if you listen to these messages from Spirit, that will help you navigate the flow of this situation. So you could be receiving communications. Messages I see in this card are, I'm hearing messages from Spirit. There's a letter here. So you're receiving divine communication dropping in from above. You're a clear channel for messages from Spirit. This is also saying spend some time meditating, being quiet, because only in these quiet times can you hear messages from Spirit. I said this in another video. I said this in the video for Pisces, I believe, possibly also Cancer, for the water signs. Spend some time in meditation, being quiet, because in these times, excuse me, it's a siren going by. In these times is when you can hear the messages. It's only when you're quiet, when you stop the mental chatter of your own mind, is when these messages are able to come in. Because this mental chatter comes from our programming from the past. So we're now allowing new messages to come in, new information to come in, being a clear channel for Spirit messages to come in. Okay? And being in the flow of the universe. So just listening to this guidance as it comes along. And by doing that, by listening to this guidance as it comes along, and by being truthful to yourself as well, this situation shall play out. Whatever this new adventure is, whatever venture you are going on at this time in your life, this important new venture that has started, it will go through seamlessly. Just be in the flow of the situation and everything will work out to the highest good of you and all those involved. As long as you listen to the messages, be truthful with yourself about what it is that you want. If you are struggling with any of these energies, or to expand any of this energy, questions to ask yourself, being in the flow. So being in the flow, okay, in what ways can I be stopping the flow? In what ways have I been stopping the flow up until now? What can I do to be in the flow? What can I do to stop struggling? Because struggling and flow are opposites. They're two different things, fighting and flowing. What can I do to stop struggling and to be in the flow of the universe? How can I use my intuition to flow and to navigate this situation, since your intuition will be heightened this month? Okay? Embarking on an adventure. So embarking on an adventure is a new situation. So questions to ask yourself can be, what is keeping me from embarking on this new adventure? Is there anything that's holding me back from this new adventure? What new adventures do I see before me? What new adventures do I want? What new adventures do I want in my life? Is there a situation that's going on in my life that I'm thinking about, that I'm wanting, but I'm not being truthful and honest and forward with it, being honest about it, putting it out there? Am I afraid of any adventures? Do I have any fears about adventures that I may want in my life? Hearing messages from spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from spirit. So questions to ask yourself in regard to this card are: what can I do to stop and slow down and listen to the messages from spirit? What are these messages from spirit? How can I decipher the messages of spirit from my messages from my past, from my own programming? What are the messages from spirit? What can I do to take time to listen to these messages? How can I open myself up for these messages? And again, a very useful way to do this is through meditation. And for those of you who do not sit and meditate, there are other options, such as if you like to take long hot baths, do that. Put on some very nice music. If you have music stream some nice music, some meditation music, some relaxing music. You can get a massage. Washing dishes is a form of meditation. Any concentrated effort into where you're not focusing your brain allows a space up for messages from spirit to come down to you. It's also a matter of listening in these moments, driving in the car, not having the radio on, just listening to the sounds of the road and your breathing. Visualization, all these things are methods in which spirit uses to communicate with you. So carve out space for these activities, or just when you're driving, take the time to say, okay, I'm going to open myself up and listen and wait. Dwelling in truth. In what ways have I not been truthful with myself about what it is that I want? In what ways have I not been open and honest with myself? What do I honestly want? If I were to dwell in my truth, what do I honestly want in my life? Use your intuition throughout this month. Your intuition will take you very far. Spend time feeding your own soul, your mental energy, your emotional energy, your emotional self. And just be open and listen throughout this month. Because doing that will move you forward and propel you forward in the direction you want to go in this adventure. Opening yourself up and being in the flow. You are going to flow through this adventure. It's interesting because being on the flow, this card has a boat on it. Embarking on an adventure has a hot air balloon. So to me, it's saying, that this hot air balloon is in the flow of this boat. So it's moving the flow of this ocean. You're going off on a far-off journey up through the sky in this journey. However, this journey is still grounded and is moving in the sea of the ocean. And it's letting itself just go. So allow yourself to do that this month, dear Scorpio. So those are the messages I have for you regarding to that. Okay. Moving forward. To the love reading. Okay. So, Scorpio, I pulled out 3 cards for Scorpio singles, 3 cards for Scorpio couples. I'm going to read the card on the bottom of the deck as I pulled these 3 cards, as well as the cards that jumped out while I was shuffling them. So first I'm going to start with Scorpio singles. Those of you who consider yourself single, you may be seeing somebody, but you may not be in an actual relationship as of yet. So, okay, let's see. The card that's on the bottom of the deck as I pull these cards reads, Manifesting Miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So again, I'm going to pull this card back out. Dwelling in truth. Let's go back to dwelling in truth. So for some of you, this situation that I could have just discussed is embarking on a new adventure. Could be in a relationship. Again, that's all very general, so it could be in any area of your life. But these do coincide, dwelling in truth, and don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Dwelling in the truth, what you actually want for yourself, what you know to be true, what you know feeds your heart and your soul. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow your joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Let me read that again. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, this is coming together now. And the card that came out, that flew out of the deck, transformation with big energy. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, dear Scorpio, let me look over these cards and take the messages from here. So for those of you who are single, not in relationships, I see here that so some of you have been hoping for relationships. You've been wanting relationships. You've been manifesting, hoping to manifest relationships. You've been hoping to manifest these miracles in relationships. And this is saying that your dream is soon to become a reality. So trust your heart, continue to follow its guidance. So this is also relating to being in the flow. This card goes along with this one as well. Being in the flow. Continue, and as well, what is this? Hearing messages from spirit. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So it looks like for a large number of you, this situation I described before has to do with relationships. But again, it could do with any area of your life. So, in regard to relationships, if you've been wanting a relationship, hoping, doing your best to manifest it, putting in the effort, the mental energy, the spiritual energy, the heart energy into finding a relationship, this relationship will be manifesting soon, dear Scorpio. Okay? So, when it comes to this manifesting, when it comes to the relationship that you want, make sure that you're dwelling in your truth when it comes to the type of relationship that you want and the type of person that you want to be with, what you see for yourself. Do not make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Not the type of relationship that you feel you should be in or that someone else says you should be into. Go for the relationship that's going to feed your heart and your soul and make you happy, because you are in the relationship, not the other person putting their own judgments onto you or their own beliefs onto you or their own programming from the past about what a relationship should look like onto you. Don't make decisions on guilt or what you think you should do. Make relationship decisions based on what you want, what feels good to you, what will make you happy, what will feed your soul. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. If you are in a relationship that feeds your soul, you can then feed the soul of your partner. You can then feed the soul of all those around you. Why? Because you are happy and feeling truly fulfilled. However, if someone else is telling you the type of relationship that you should be in, and you go for that type of relationship, will you truly be fulfilled? Maybe on the surface. However, deep down, not as much as if you were to go for what resides inside of your truth. It's what I just got just now. Okay. That message may be for a number of you. However, that message came through very strongly. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to have this relationship that you want. You deserve to be in the loving, happy, healthy, fun relationship that speaks to your heart and your soul. All love is love. All love is love. It doesn't matter the two types of people who it's between. All love is love. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to have love. If there are any doubts about being able to have the type of relationship that you want to be in and that you want to have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And the word that just stuck out to me was allow joy into your life. Allow it. Do not resist joy. Do not resist that which makes you feel good. Do not resist that which makes your heart sing. Allow it to come into your life. And that's going to be in your own truth. Only you know what kind of love that is. But allow that to come into your life. Because that's what's really going to make you happy, dear Scorpio. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace the new possibilities in love. All the beautiful new possibilities in love. The love that really speaks to you and your heart and your soul. A new path is now available to you, and follow that path with faith. And the card that came out again is transformation. So this speaks to a new way of going about relationships, new way of looking at love, a new way of moving forward in love, maybe a revamping of your types of relationships, types of people that you enter into relationships with. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Again, love. Love between people is love. And through this transformation, the relationship, the love within yourself will grow deeper, because by allowing more genuine love into your life, that brings more genuine love within you, which then flows love out through others, creating a rainbow effect everywhere you go. And also, when you're with someone who you truly feel a love for, regardless of what anyone else has to say about it, when you're with someone that you truly feel a love for, that's all that really matters. It conquers and transforms all things. And that love you can feel deeply when you feel a true and genuine love, not a surface love. A true and genuine love, that love is deep. So, again, dwell in your own truth about what you want in relationships. Do not make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true, and you can give love and give the best of yourself to others. A new path is now available to you, and follow that with faith. It's beautiful. And beautiful, beautiful energy for couples, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising couples. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I had two cards pop out together. And I pulled 3 cards and the card on the bottom of the deck. The card on the bottom of the deck reads, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Big energy. Next card is time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Embrace. Through the other, you find the missing pieces. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Actually, let me separate these cards. So I have 6 cards here. Okay. Let me look at this. Okay, I'm seeing something come out here. So, it looks like for you couples, some of you, okay, one of the cards that popped out says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And then the card that popped out with it is soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So it looks like some of you are in relationships, steady, good relationships with somebody who's your soulmate, somebody who you really love. But you may have been having some difficulties with them, leading to some unhappiness. And the best thing to do at this time, if that is the case too, is to step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on your partner, spend time, take a step back and give to yourself. Okay? For those of you in this loving relationship, you love your partner, and criticizing your partner isn't the best thing to do to create a healthy bond with your partner. So if this is the case, the best thing to do would be to step back. Give your partner some time. Give yourself some time. And step back. And there's something in here about surrendering. So it could be surrendering to the situation. Say you're having a situation, the situation is difficult. And it could be surrendering to the situation. Maybe you've been very headstrong in something. I just got that, being very headstrong in something. It could be surrendering, taking a step back and recognizing that it is love that is why you and your soulmate are together. So this criticizing will only lead to unhappiness. Give each other time. Give yourself time. Because the card here does say that embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. You are soulmates, and through each other, you find these missing pieces. And that is the main thing to remember in this relationship. I don't see anything here about wanting to leave, wanting to walk away. No, I just see if there are any, some difficulties that have gone on. Any difficulties that may go on, throughout this month. Take a step back. Give yourself some time, some space. Give your partner some time or some space. Criticizing never leads to anything positive. Only love binds people, not binds, I don't want to say binds, but brings people together. Only love brings people together. And if this is your soulmate, somebody that you truly love, that is something to remember. Hurting your partner will not bring you together. So if you find yourself having any kind of difficulties, if you find yourself being frustrated, wanting to criticize, anything like that, take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing all your focus on your partner, give to yourself. Feed your own soul. Feed yourself. Nurture yourself. Again, spend some time in meditation. Spend some time doing calm, nurturing activities for yourself that'll remove you from this negative energy, even if only for a little while. That will remove you from this negative energy so you can take a step back and look at the situation, any situation, from a different playing field. And once you do that, and once you let go of that criticizing any kind of the difficulty, whatever it is that's causing this difficulty, there's a way to work through it. But you have to surrender to the need to hold on and the need to be combative. I just got combative. That need, let that need go. Surrender that. Let that need go in order to move forward. Because once you let go, all will work out. You can embrace each other. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. The first card here, I don't think I spoke much about it, but the first card here says time. You're trying too hard, give it time. And then it leads to embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So let time take care of the situation. If you have any kind of quarrel during this month, let time take care of the situation. Take a step back and spend time alone. Focus on yourself. And then when the time is right, be in the flow of this situation. When the time is right, you can step back out and remember that love is what brings you and your partner together. Love is what should bring you and your partner together, not criticism. Love. And embrace each other and find the missing pieces of yourself within each other. Love and cherish your relationship with one another and what you bring into each other's lives. Okay, Scorpio, those are all the messages that I have for you. I thank you so much for listening to this video. Please like this video if it resonates with you. If you found anything in this video helpful, like and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you so much, Scorpio.